Hey friends, it's Hayley here from the Gale Library in Newton, here with your preschool stories today. So we have our stories on the same day every week, which is what day? We do this every week. There are 7 days, there are 7 days to the week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Good job. Did you guess Tuesday? Nice. All right, what about the month? We're right at the end. This is our last story time of this month. Let's have a think. It's not January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. We are still in September, but next week, you guys need to remember it's going to be October. Give you a little clue for next week. The date, it was 27th yesterday. What comes after 7? Shall we count and see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did you guess 8? You guessed right. Good job. So for 28, we need a 2 for the 20, and we need an 8. 28. We're still in 2021. Is it summer anymore? What do you think? What's the weather looking like? We left summer behind a few days back. We, my friends, are now in the autumn, in the fall. It's now fall. All the leaves will start falling off the trees and changing color. It's one of my favorite times of the year. Look out your windows, you guys. What's your weather like today? We're looking sunny today. So I'm gonna pop sunny on the board. And I am happy because I love autumn. How are you feeling today? I hope you guys are happy too. All right, so what are we reading about today? This month, September, and we're right at the end of the month, so we're still in September, is National Honey Month. Did you know that? Honey is yummy is our story time today. Do you know what animals make honey? I'll give you a clue. They buzz around. Bzz, bzz. Bumblebees. Bees make honey, right? So our craft today is a bumblebee puppet. You can put your fingers through and have him walk on the flower we're going to make. And he can collect the nectar. Good, huh? So if you pick up your craft kit today, we're going to be making flowers and bumblebee puppets. So don't forget to grab your kit from outside the library. And also grab a free book, courtesy of the library friends. All right, so we're going to be reading stories about bees today. And this one is called The Monkey and the Bee. It's by C.P. Bloom, illustrated by Peter Raimundo. It's called The Monkey and the Bee. And I read this one before. It's a very, very quick one. Are you ready? Monkey and the Bee. This is the monkey, and this is the bee. Oh, and this says is the banana. The monkey, the banana, the bee. The bee, the monkey, the banana. Look what he does. The bee lands on the banana, and the monkey doesn't look happy about it, right? So what does he do? Boop, he flicks off the bee. The monkey, chomp, eats the banana. But the bee, bzz, flies into his mouth instead. Did you see what happened on the page before? Yikes, I can turn it back. He was just about to take a big bite, and the bee flew into his mouth and bzz, was flying all around his mouth. The monkey, the bee, he spits him out. Yuck. Oh, look, the monkey's mad. The bee, the branch. The bee flies off. The monkey's trying to get him with the branch. The monkey, the bee, off he goes. He's chasing him. I think he's a bit mad that he flew into his mouth. Do you think? I think I would be mad if a bee flew into my mouth. And smack! Did he get the bee, do you think? Let's have a look. Oh, the lion. Oh no! He didn't get a bee, he got a lion. The lion! Roar! Uh-oh. I think he's gonna chase them. The bee The monkey, the lion, he's chasing them. Yikes. Chase, chase, chase. Look at them chasing around. The lion, the monkey. Now the bee looks cross. What do you think the bee's gonna do? Oh, here he goes. The bee is flying super fast. Where's he going? The bee, oh, look, he turns around. He's got his stinger out and, uh-oh. Think he's gonna sting the lion? Oh no, let's see. I'll turn the page. He did. The lion's running away. He got him on the nose. The monkey, the bee, and the banana. What do you think they might do? The monkey and the bee. I think he's going to share his banana with the bee. I think they became friends. They did. The end. Can you see? They ate the bananas together and now the bee's snoozing on the monkey's nose. The monkey and the bee. That was a fun one. All right, now we have, let's have a look. Ooh, The Honeybee and the Robber. This one is by Eric Carle. He's one of my favorites. The Honeybee and the Robber. In a hive inside the old hollow tree, there lived a honeybee with her many, many other bees. One warm morning, the air was filled with the sweet smell of flowers. The honeybee and her sisters flew out of the hive. You see their wings? Whee! The flowers opened their petals to welcome the honeybee. Inside each flower was a tiny droplet of nectar. With her long tongue, the honeybee sipped the nectar. The honeybee flew from flower to flower, gathering nectar. When she gathered enough, she started to fly back to the hive. A hungry bird swooped down and tried to catch her. Oh no! But the honeybee was too quick. Then the honeybee was thirsty. She flew to a pond to drink some water. A hungry fish and a hungry frog both tried to catch her. The honeybee was too quick for them. Ooh. Then a butterfly fluttered by. Let's play, it said. And together the honeybee and the butterfly danced in the sky. I must go now, said the honeybee after a little while. The baby bees must be fed and honey must be stored. The hive in the old tree was a busy place. Bees were coming and going. At the entrance of the hive stood a guard bee. You'd better be careful, said the guard bee to the honeybee. They say there's a robber about. Can you see this butterfly? They were flying together. But the honeybee paid no attention. She crawled past the guard into the hive. Inside were rows and rows of cells made of wax. Some were filled with honey, which the bees loved to eat. The bees had made their honey from nectar. Where did you find all this nectar? The other bees asked. Watch me dancing and you'll see, replied the honeybee. She danced around and she showed them. You can't see, it goes that way and that way. Then she saw the queen bee in another part of the hive. The queen bee was busy laying eggs, one egg in each cell. Each egg would hatch into a baby bee called a larva, and some of her other eggs had already hatched. One larva had just become a full-grown bee. The honeybee was watching the new bee as it crawled out of its cell. Suddenly she heard a terrible noise. Grrrr! A robber! Cried the honeybee. It was a bear trying to break in and steal the honey. Grrrr! He growled as he scratched at the tree. The guard bee hadn't seen him, but the honeybee had. Look at him trying to get the tree. Ah! Out flew the little honeybee and stung the bear right on the nose. Ouch! Cried the bear. Ouch, 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 howled the bear again, as more bees rushed out to sting the honey robber. And as the bear ran away as fast as he could, the queen, the eggs, the larvae, and the bees, and the honey was safe again. Inside the hive, the old hollow tree was all quiet. It was time to rest. Tomorrow would be another busy day. Then, I'm glad I wasn't that bear trying to steal the honey and get my nose stung. That would hurt, right? Do you know a song about a bumblebee? It's called Bumble Bee. It goes like this. Bumblebee, bumblebee, yellow and black, 4 buzzing wings you have on your back, looking for nectar from the flowering blooms, pollen-filled legs that will need a good groom, helping our fruits to grow and vegetables too, pollinating daily, what else do you do? Making yummy honey for us to eat. Eating all that honey, such a lovely treat. All right, let's see if we can find another one. This one is called Beware. And it's about a bear and a bee. Beware. By Rob Ruska. A wee bee Bree. The bee's name is Bree. A rare bear, Abe. Bree, beware, a bear. Abe, beware, a bee. They're both scared of each other. A bear, bah. A bee, bah. A bee, a bear. A bee-bear war. Look at them. The bear is trying to ward off the bee. They're having a little squabble. A bee rear. A bear rear. What do you think is going to happen? A wee bee rear. A rare bear rear. Ah! Ah! The bee stung the bear. Oh no! A raw bear rear. Ew! A wee bee rear. They were both hurt. Bee, Bree, Bear, Abe. They're trying to make friends. Bree, are we? We are, Abe. They did make friends in the end. We've had lots of books about bees being friends, huh? I have one more. Swarm of Bees. This one is by Lemony Snicket and Rilla Alexander. Swarm of Bees. Ooh. Swarm of bees? Swarm of bees! Oh no, you are so angry. What will you do? Swarm of bees? Swarm of bees! Will you sting the sailor? Wait, hang on. No, he's been on a ship for 9 months and is hurrying to hug his mother. Swarm of bees, swarm of bees, will you sting the mother? No, she's about to tell the bricklayer all about her hairdo. Swarm of bees, will you sting the bricklayer? No, he's starting a new part of the wall. He is feeling very busy and very hungry. Swarm of bees, you are still feeling angry? But you can't sting anyone at the food truck. The chefs are chopping onions as quick as they can, and the customers are deciding what to drink with their lunches. You can't sting the cat. The cat is trying very carefully to hide in the grass. You can't pounce the bird. It has a worm in its mouth. Swarm of bees, you can't sting the man on the 2nd floor apartment watching television. His window is shut anyway because his neighbours are making too much noise. And you can't sting the neighbours. They're playing card games on the balcony and the little cousin is about to win. You are still angry, but you can't sting the little cousin. She's already hurt herself today when she stubbed her toe. That's why she's wearing a bandage. Swarm of bees, are you going to sting the boy? He keeps throwing tomatoes. He threw one at the little cousin and stained her bandage. He threw one at the neighbour's window and made a mess. He threw 2 tomatoes at the cat and 3 tomatoes at the bird, who dropped the worm into a tomato on the ground. And the boy threw a bunch of tomatoes at the food truck. He shouldn't do that. The boy threw tomatoes at the bricklayer. He threw tomatoes at the mother's hairdo. And look, swarm of bees. He threw a tomato at the sailor, and the sailor is now chasing him. Oh no, this little boy is not very good, is he? Having page issues today. Where did they go? Swarm of bees. Where is everybody? Out in the backyard. Watch out for the laundry. In the alley. Watch out for the tow truck. Around the corner. Watch out for the beekeeper. Beekeeper? Swarm of bees. It's come to catch the bees, I hope. Now you're in a sack. It's cozy and warm in there. You calm down, and soon you'll be going home. It can feel good to be angry. It can feel better to stop. It's time to clean up all of the tomatoes. Clean. I think the little boy and the swarm of bees were angry, but he really shouldn't have been throwing tomatoes at people, right? That was a bit silly. All right, you guys, that's all we have time for today. Don't forget, the library is open, so we'd love for you to come upstairs, come into the kids' room and say hi. We're open Mondays and Wednesdays from 12 until 6, Tuesdays and Saturdays from 9 until 1. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the kids' room. We're here still live outside while the weather holds up and while it's still warm for our preschool stories Tuesdays at 10. Take care, my friends, and I will see you next time for preschool story time. Bye.